Hello there, and welcome to Let's Play Star Trek Online. We have to detect the game now.
The shuttle to Saturn will leave in 0830 hours.
Come on, maybe, yes, you can do it. I really thought this was going to be perfect. Come on. Obviously, I was also late, but apart from that, I thought it was going to be perfect. Yes, there we go. Oh my goodness, that scared me. Hope you guys like the new blank screen. I'll just show you that again, just in case you hadn't seen it before. Shouldn't say stream starting soon anymore. But yeah, I played around quite a bit and came up with this, which I think we'll all agree is a teeny bit cooler than the last one. Watch the last stream if you're interested in what that looked like. This is also the first time that I am streaming. Oh, I might have done it again. It's Control 2, that's the problem. But at least at the first time that I am... I don't know what I was... Oh yeah, it's also the first time that I am streaming to the vague YouTube channel. So I do apologise if things get a little vague. That's probably whatever you boo that I'm sure you all did. Well, that wasn't so great. I'm assuming Riser is still a thing. Let's go do some more Riser stuff. We haven't done Riser stuff for a while. Not too far from here either. So yeah, I would like your feedback on the blank screen. If you guys get a chance. Again, that's what it looks like. Definitely would appreciate your feedback on it. Still a work in progress, but it is definitely coming along. Oh, I love this ship. Anyway, right. You know what I didn't do? You know what I didn't do? Surprise! Just in case you didn't already know what the game was, we are indeed in Star Trek Online today. I was concentrating on trying to get everything else to work. I didn't actually bother doing that. Sorry it's a little bit late today. I always think Rise is going to be further up, but it never is. It's always down here. So how's everyone's week been? Good? I'm also using the iPad setup monitor thing for the first time because that whole intro screen is actually my tertiary monitor. So I presently have 4 monitors running at the moment. But I think the CPU is responsible for running the iPad, not the GPU, so it should be okay. Yeah, I could have used it. I'm not gonna lie, I think the ambassador class actually looks quite cool in that effect. Did I mention I quite like the ambassador class? I'm not sure if I mentioned that last week. And here's Riser. Riser system. Don't want to beat down. I also meant to have a new kind of outro screen ready for this week, but yeah, that didn't happen. That'll be probably on been made with yourself. Well then, that was an interesting site to join to. Let's see. So we need that dude and that dude. Anything very much interesting happening so far today? Not really. I don't even know if this event is still a thing. I assume so. I think American schools are back now. I don't think British ones go back till 2 weeks' time, I think. I don't know. There's not many people about, and there's not a lot kind of going on. People who don't want to let go of summer. Let's see the reputation thing should tell us actually. Yeah, I don't think it is anymore, that's sad. So we might do this Sumpec thing. I think that's one of the latest developments. But is that not where we are? The guy who is still lightning striking himself. Yeah, this event is over. We're late to the party. By which I mean the party is well and truly over. How do we go down? That hurt? We'll just stand in the fire. Oh, I guess we'll do the Sumpec thing. Oh wait, what's this? No, we're not fighting one down. I really can't be bothered. Yeah, what's this Sumpec thing? Let's do it. We do a Sumpec. Fair enough. We're in the queue, I guess. One selected queue. That was fast. Right, so we need to talk to Mr. Klingon.
Kovan, welcome to the arena of Sampat, the oldest of its kind on Kronos. The Alliance has survived many challenges: the Arconian War, attacks on our leaders, and now the unrest in the Alpha Quadrant. To survive, we must remain strong. To do that, we must prepare for conflict, enter the arena, and test your skills and the Kados. Fight with honor. Papa.
What is Quatot?
It is a Klingon challenge of strength that dates back to ancient times. Kalis himself led the first Kados in the heart of the first city.
That look like Kalos.
Today it is often used by Klingons as a part of our combat training. In the spirit of the Alliance, we have opened our arena to all who would learn from the Kados. May they find honor and glory.
What are the rules?
The rules are simple. Fight as long as you can. Each round that you win leads to better. There is no
Prepare for the battle. Begin with the Scourge and dismantle the Alliance.
Let's imagine it to be huge.
Make ready for it. The lightning round begins now.
This is a more similar weapon, I think. I think that's a new one. That's like the lightning thing that other guy had. I guess this is round 3.
Now we shall start against our enemies.
We're gonna die. Don't even know where this guy is. I think that guy's talking to us. This weapon's actually pretty effective, isn't it? But this guy really against us, I don't know. Not great at least. Okay. So I assume we have to all fall like simultaneously. Kind of like an arena style FPS game almost. I feel like I should be in a full combat uniform.
You fight well. Along, lad.
Ow! I can't move. That's it. Hey, thanks, Niaz. Have any health stuff. The right stuff isn't actually that useful right now. Yeah, I didn't want us to do that. no! We also died.
One challenger remains. Fight with honor, warrior.
Where can we spawn? That didn't last very long. Come on, we can make it back around 10. Come on, Tino! Tino, no! Tino! It's all on you! Tino! No, respawn! Woo! Wait, now it's all on me. Ow.
One challenger remains. Fight.
Come on, Amber. Come on, Amber. Come on, Amber girl. Yeah, it's like girl. Maybe. I don't know. Come on. Yes, you can survive. You can survive. You keep surviving. We'll be right back with you in 15 seconds. I think they've run, which is probably... This is just something to do. Also means that they're all right here. Come on, Amber. Yes, I'm back in. I'm back in. It's not all on you. That was timing a bit.
Cease hostility.
You fought with honor, despite the odds.
Now,
I look forward to watching your next efforts in the arena. Kapla!
How did we do? 10 rounds, that's worth 10 points. Thank you.
You fought with honor.
Thank you, General. No, that wasn't too bad, actually. I'll just leave that now. Just going to pop on Discord and see if anyone actually wants to join me. It's a bit more exciting. It's just more than one of this, and we're back on Rise. Yeah, don't really want to find and kill 20. Did they still like that? They've been doing that for like 3 hours now. I quite like to do that again. I'm guessing they'll probably like do that. Let's try the timed one. You know, I've not done this guy for a while. That's usually fun. I don't even know what the fleet needs at the moment, so do I keep getting fleet marks or something else? Dilithium, we need a lot of dilithium, so we probably need to get the dilithium mine. I don't like confusing officers. Yeah, well, we'll go back to orbit, I guess, for now. Departing the system. The irritating thing in STO is waiting for queues and cooldowns and all that jazz. 2 minutes. I click? Yeah, I didn't join. That one's usually fun. Ooh, what's that one? I've not heard of that one. I'd quite like to play that guy at some point. What's it called? The binary circuit? Okay, binary circuit. Why can't I join it? Presumably because I'm in the other one. I think we'll get straight in this one, so I'm gonna join. Oh, there's no one else queued for it, Niddy. Probably should have done what I just did. One that looks like it's going to load fairly fast. Maybe like that guy? Hopefully, counting down to 15 seconds. Was there anything else I wanted for this ship? Oh yeah, we got R&D stuff. Sweet. Still need to figure out what we should do with that merit of Tom Peck. That's what we submit to get the doodads. Aha, that looks hopeful. I should probably get a better ship out, if I'm honest. Eliminate the ball fleet, that's easy enough I suppose. IKS Angus is up for it. Oh, he can cloak, that's so not fair. At least they're going to target me first. That's not how it works. Note to self, do not be directly under blowing up or Talking about a knockout blow. Oh, we're going down there I suppose. Maybe not. Probably over here, I guess. Definitely want to take out a cube on my own though, that's my concern.
We will add your technological and biological distinctiveness.
I can't have my technological exactly where it is. I made a mistake bringing this ship. I should not have brought this ship. I was going to turn the sound on a bit. Most certainly. I think we'll probably swap to one of my more normal ships before we carry on.
You will lower your shields and prepare to be boarded.
Who are these guys fighting? That cube looks dead. Oh, it's fierce. I don't think it's fierce anymore. Where are these guys going? Give their ship one thing to do with them. Just the hull? What is the hull? Yeah, I think my other ship's like double that. I have a feeling I'm going to be on my own when I get over here. Yeah, we're not going over there. There's like 5 cubes and just as that guy. He looks like one that we want to kill. With this guy with his 20 billion things. Surely that's some kind of cheating. Like, how can you have that many consoles on your ship? Oh, there's that thing. Sure, there's on cannon. And the cube we were fighting is immediately disappeared before it murdered us horribly. Just do that. Bringing it about. I like that guy, it's just like I'm gonna fly through the wreckage, try and blow this thing up. Now would most likely be a good time to swap into a bigger ship. One with an actual decent hull. I guess looking at that, the fleet before, it looked like we needed dilithium, so I guess we'll try and find dilithium hues. I would also like to do that one. I'm also gonna those three guys, well I guess one of them moved to there, then would be sweet right now. Guess meantime we'll just start some Admiralty stuff. Ooh, very rare assignment. So basically we need all the things. I know, let's send the ship that we're on. I need to do that. Do with something more tactical. I guess I don't have a lot of tactical inclined ships. I guess that one, 23. That'll do. Probably fail. Okay, so we need lots of engineering for this one, so I think we'll send our Starcruiser. Support cruiser. Divert Comet. I imagine that's going to be also engineering. I guess that guy. Probably just send a light cruiser. Duty. We'll send our science ship, I guess. Support cruiser. And that guy. That's all we can do for now. How's this queue going? Still just 2. Well, there's 4 people queued for this guy now. I don't think that does include us, because otherwise it would mention us here. So I just needed to see the 10. We're halfway there, and there's 3 of us there. So that's spam. And that's spam. more items that sold in the exchange. Sweet. It's not actually deleting it, is it? We sold quite a lot. That's unusual. We don't usually sell all those things in the exchange. Yes, four. Is that what we had a minute ago? Probably. I would like to do binary circuit. I can get the people on board on Discord to play a binary circuit. I'm just going to bump this over here for now and hope I don't have to use my blank screen. Meantime, what's that? Oh, reputation. Any foundry ships? An ancient vessel has been discovered in the outer reaches of the Archer system. That's appropriate, because I am Scott Archer, of course. Dark and adrift, it hides its secrets well. However, the Alliance suspects the ships created an ancient race now feared across the galaxy. Has an Iconian relic truly been found on the doorstep of Sarbates Magellan? Or this another harbinger? There is only one way to find out. Through the path into the unknown may lead far beyond all expectations. Looks fun. This is Lieutenant Gamati of Starbase Magellan. We've got a situation here. A ship of unknown origin has been discovered adrift in the Archer system. The spectral analysis returned an 85% match to ancient Iconian. There could be a chance convergence between two cultures, or we may have a discovery on our hands with major implications for the Alliance. Either way, we need to be able to oversee the pending expedition. Starbase Magellan out. Where is the Archer system? It irritates me when we can't, like, teleport. Not teleport, you know what I mean. Oh, it's there. Wherever there is. And now when we get there, I suppose. Meantime, how are these guys looking? To get one of these, I'll probably do what I did last week. And, go and do this, and then go back to the mission. If anyone watching would like to jump on with me, or if anyone wants to reply to that message on Discord and also jump on, that would be great. I don't even know where is the Archer system, so it's got to be somewhere in this direction, because otherwise we won't be flying in this direction. And go this way. It isn't Iconian, but there it is. Wow, could be a much further way, could it? I could probably just teleport, transport somewhere just nearby. This is like there was many. I guess I could just transport probably to the Delta Quadrant. No, we should just have a fly for pretty much where we are now. How are our queues looking? Pretty solid. Not bad. I'd say that there's not anything changed. Let's get some nice panoramic shots of the Celestia against space. I do like this ship. It's the only tier 6 ship I have. much interesting in this area of space, is there? Like, nothing at all. We're nearly there yet. We're getting there. Oh, looks like we're going to go to a Gorn minefield instead. That's exciting. Then we'll be back to do that mission after the minefield. First I'm going to go turn the lights on. I thought you were actually going to do voice acting. Then why does he say the first two words and then stop? Starfleet intelligence suspected that the Gorn are making a move, and reports indicate civilian transports are being held hostage. In order to maintain stability in this region, we need to free the transports and restore mining operations. Destroy the Gorn ships blockading the factory and free the trapped escorts. It's easy enough. But now I'm really behind. Where's the moving? Yeah. Well, that didn't take long. Go over here now. It's just gonna be the do a bit of damage there. The only thing that's damaged so far is that explosion. By damage, I mean how many minefields? Unless we're not clearing minefields. Yeah, we'll blow them gone. Right there will do. All good to go here. Let's go here. Let's target the shafts, I guess.
people are relying on you to save them.
The enemy is disabled nearby mining facilities. Each facility will need several repairs to restore complete functionality. The local system relies on these resources for survival. What? Mark is Mark 3? Yeah, so. Get below these guys up. Oh, that guy. Oh, that guy. Those things are looking at probably do need hit 190. I don't know what these facilities are. Right, where's Alpha? I don't know where these ones are that need repair. Oh, over there. One of the bad guys are already gone. We'll ram it first though. Got their attention, even though you defeated their ship, liberated the actual facilities and repaired the disabled mining facilities, they don't seem to get the message. Prepare yourself once more for combat, send them to detect the IKS Kalruk, leading a battle group to the system at
I know you can do it. Good luck.
I will expect the Kalruk will try to blockade the option first ethnic plan in order to protect the facilities and system we wish to regain control of the plan. Ensure the Kalruk is necessary to free those civilians. Oh. Well, we didn't even make it. Excellent. The area is secure and you've restored peace in the system. Efforts will be mentioned in my report to Starfleet Intelligence. For our system. I would like to depart the system. Now, I wonder if that letter's skewed for the other two things that we were interested in. Wow, we got a lot for doing that, didn't we? Yeah, so I would really like to play that. I guess what's this? I've not played this triple mission for a while. I'm never on this stream, I don't think, so we'll queue ourselves up for that. We've got a mission done already. Didn't take very long, did it? Into the Archer system. Named for the famous stringer Scott Archer. Maybe one day, maybe not quite yet though. 1. Begin Apex. Begin Apex. Okay, usual suspects. Loading Starbase Magellan. Talk to mission information. Cat. What? Oh, I should have said Captain Mercer. I don't know why I didn't. Hello. Are you ready for this? Ah, Fleet Admiral Kilmore, we're so fortunate you could join us. I'm Captain Mercer, CEO of Starbase Magellan. Commander Quolga is waiting for you in Ops. He'll be handling the technical aspects of your mission. Thank you, Captain Mercer. I must say, we are worried here. The derelict ship has the potential to change the nature of our mission just as it's about to begin. If it proves to be Iconian, the Alliance wouldn't be able to ignore the strategic complications. One way or another, Fleet Admiral, I hope you settle the matter soon. We will, Captain Mercer, don't you worry yourself. I know you'll do your best. Now, Commander Quagga is just up ahead. You best speak with him. I'll be off to drink some tea. And Sir Captain? Oh great, tea hot, I guess. That's my best posh British person accent. Where is Commander Quagga?
This isn't what we agreed.
He's off in hyperspace. Starfleet's interests are quite clear. The ship represents a potential threat and we will do everything in our power to secure it.
My people found it and they can still...
Do what exactly?
We're being wise for this, Quagga.
I do hope I'm not interrupting. You're not. Is your ship ready to leave? Yes, it is. Good. I'll transfer at once. You should collect the rest of our team at once. I know their type. Captain Sand, Rovel, and Commander Orlin are simmering in the station lounge. Welcome aboard, Mr. Quagga. I guess they're over here. He's jogging and sprained his ankle. That is why he should not do the jogging. This is a nice map actually. I can't do high, I'm sorry. Quagga was the limit, I'm afraid. After all this time, Tom, that's the first thing you say to me? Well, what was I supposed to say? Applaud you for throwing a nosy Reman across the lounge? You, of all people, should be able to control a reaction like that. What's going on here? Ah, Fleet Admiral Keelmore. Just a minor altercation. No lasting damage or in-species complications. Call it an unfortunate cultural event. I'm sure they'll be able to reconcile their differences when we get back. Are you guys the exploration team? I guess. I'm sorry, she doesn't sound like she has a very high voice. I can't do a very high voice. I guess we are. Commander Lily Valen, Starfleet Intelligence. The other officer is Captain Tom Sandoval, Starfleet Security. Are the two of you ready? I presume so, sir, unless you have further questions. I'll listen to this back later. I know I probably sound like an idiot. Very well, we'll get underway shortly. Don't call me shortly. Can we, like, talk to them more? Is he okay? Talk to Altaki. What did the Remans sound like? I guess they kind of have the raspy.
It was all for science. All for science.
Space security, our situation in the lounge. Commander Chikart here, doesn't involve Dr. Altaki. How did you know? Although he's been conducting psychological experiments key to an argument he's been having with the station anthropologist, I'll send someone to collect him immediately. Thank you, Commander. That was worthwhile. Come on. Oh, sound the valve. Look, sir, I'm sorry about that. Provoked or not, that's something a fleet admiral like you needs to be confronted with. That's not something, rather, a fleet admiral like you needs to be confronted with just before a mission. It's quite alright now. I haven't spoken with her in some time, but Commander Valen is a great officer. There's been some trouble, I just hope there's some accommodation. I understand, Captain. Well, if that's that, we're ready to get underway. Starfleet Security is here only to provide mission support. If there's politics on that ship, we don't want any part of it. We're just here to see everyone pull through and that the Quadrant knows if something's in store for it. Can I ask you a question, Captain? If it's necessary, what do you want to know? What's your record? 5 years in Starfleet, the last 2 in security. I made Captain early. You can thank the war for that, and received a commendation for actions above the call of duty. You can thank the Borg for that. Borg? The early part of the career, I was in command of a starship at Vega, a light cruiser mostly doing supply runs. The Ohio just happened to be in orbit when the Borg moved in. How did the ship fare? Didn't last long. The crew reached the escape pod just in time, but we lost a few people in the fighting on the surface. I did my part, but the role wasn't right for me. As soon as I could, I joined security. I'm glad to say I've had a productive career since then. Does that work on the Valen? It's in the record, sir. Yes, that's where she was assimilated. That's all I'm saying now. I see. I'll see you on board. Let's hope to Valen. Oh, so Valen's like a liberated Borg. What a day! Sorry, Fleet Admiral. My records were stamped and I don't make a habit of throwing personnel. Care to explain what happened? He just got way too close. Look, I just want to put the stupid man behind me. Okay, I'm sorry, that's not happening. Look, I just want to put the stupid man behind me. If I need to put something down in a report, I will. But for now, I'd like to get to our mission. Very well, Commander. You could Is there anything you need to know, sir? I've been briefed on the details of our assignment, and I'm comfortable with where the facts stand. You can answer a question. Yes, sir. What's your record? I was commissioned 5 years ago. Originally, I was assigned to Starfleet Operations Engineering Section. I made it all the way up to Chief Engineer before things changed. I applied to intelligence training about 2 years ago. This will be my 4th operation with SI. Were you assimilated by the collective? I apologise for the sensitive question. I'm not sure if it is, Fleet Admiral. It just caught me a little bit off balance. I don't remember a lot about what happened. Like other people, I know my day-to-day life isn't affected much by the implants. You don't remember? Not really. I remember touching down in the escape pod on Vega. The Borg came. AMD assimilated us. Then we became ATI. I don't know, that's the wrong way around. The Borg came, and that's when it must have happened. But the next thing I remember is waking up in sickbay on the USS Region. I had my crewmates to thank for that. I see. There's one more question. What do you know about our mission? An Alliance vessel discovered composite signature in the Archer's gas giant. On closer inspection, they found a ship with a partial match to the ancient Iconians. The captain notified the Alliance. Fine. That's about it, sir. Since there should be a matter of getting this mission together. I see. Actually, what ship made the discovery? I hear she had heard, if I recall correctly. They were scanning for resources if possible to UC AIE when they discovered the derelict. For what it's worth, the crew checks out. Wooga! Ran a full background check suite as part of our preliminaries. Let's just say I'm glad I'm not a member, but it's an upstanding ship, all things considered. What do you mean? Oh, just laws and good stuff. Tropical implements and the many uses thereof. I'd be lying if I said that members of the crew didn't have a criminal history, but on the balance, the Yanan's a good fit for the AI. I see. Now I'll see you on board. Right. Now we need to get back. Now I'm going to try to not do too many more voices. We're going here. Well, what a conveniently placed transport room. We're ready to get underway as soon as you're back on board, sir. Coordinates locked and engines primed. Very good, you're not. Lead me directly to the bridge. Because we can do that thing in the 25th century. My posh British accent again. Ah, Celestia, you're... What is that? That's not posh British. Yes, one would like to clear you for departure, but do be careful out there. Thank you, Captain. Warp point. It's over there. Gauge warp drive. That's nice. More maps need this. Wow. This is good. Nausicaan Raiders! What are the Nausicans doing here? A complication. Kill them, disable them, avoid them completely. It doesn't particularly matter. Just make sure we reach the Iconian ship first. I feel a principal speech coming up. I don't really want to fight Nausicans. STO gives us enough pointless combat without independent missions giving us it. Well, I guess if they're right on top of it, then we kind of have to fight them. Also, we have to oh, they're going away. They're moving away from it. Where is this derelict? I don't see it. We're actually quite in the mission area yet. Oh, it's all the way up there. Level 3.
Warning, ship is under attack. 4 shields failing.
It's still dormant. Good. Kill off a penny away team. We'll be over at once. Is it safe? Looks at you. We're not going to go there without more information. Power readings, minimal. Atmosphere, suitable. Life sense, none. It's just sitting there, Kilmore, for anyone to be over to. If we're really going to hold back now just to run redundant tests, I don't like this guy. The Alliance will have all the time they could possibly want to waste after we secure the ship. Very well, we'll proceed immediately. Coordinates set, sir. We'll try to keep a constant lock on the away team. Energized, usual suspects. Let's go. We're clear, sir. How shall we proceed? Tag any data systems you find. They should be concentrated towards the ship's bridge. I'll review them before we commit any more personal to this operation. Let's get to work. I'm talking to that guy and doing his voice, so we're gonna start asking questions. You know what? This is a custom map. It's quite nice. It's not as polished. Wait, can we stand on those bits? Well, what? Probably used to be a thing. How did he get here first? And the stars scattered like embers from a flame. The night will be cold, but forever it will be the memory of warmth and light. This place is an epitaph for the civilization that built it, Fleet Admiral. The Iconians have made their presence felt in other ways. Yeah, they have. But take a look around you, Fleet Admiral. These consoles, the style, the layout. Some of the systems show a semblance to Iconian architecture. It's lost in the noise of everything else. What's your conclusion? This is not an Iconian vessel. This species may have been influenced by the Iconians. It doesn't seem very likely that they were part of their empire. What about the spectral analysis? Holger said that the match on the outer hull was somewhere at 80%. I'm only reading 40%. It's suggestive, but nothing more. I'm not sure why Quogger would have been drawn to the Iconian conclusion. What does it mean for our investigation? He leans back. Ahead of us lies a new mystery. This ship isn't Iconian, but the question is, who else might have comparable technology? We should relay the news to Quogger before he goes too far down the wrong path. Hail, Commander Quogger. I bet he's responsible somehow. There is no response. Communications are down. I think it's just interference from the systems coming back online. I'll be able to find a way through once things stabilise. Understood? I'll head to the aft section. Remember, Fleet Admiral, he's just a commander. If push comes to shove, we know when to give. For what? If push comes to shove, we know when to give to the mission, whatever it might actually be. Noted. She's also just a commander. Good result, inorganic tissue integrated with ship control systems. Target processes detected, oh no. Do not approach unless interface is intended. It's okay to speak now, Tom. Listen. Didn't I say something when Fleet Admiral Kumar arrived? You've been quiet since. It's not like you. It's been a while, Lily. You used to jump and stuff like this. Remember the exobiology field component? You went all the way to that festival kind of just to see the... Is this really the same? I guess not. I guess they were dating, like back in the academy. Why she sat down, she was like, we'll let the Fleet Admiral do all the hard work. So you know what, we'll talk about the past love life. I do like the design of the ship actually. It feels almost like space engineer.
The shattering pains begins again.
Stand down!
Once Once I touch the fire, now many hands grip eternity. It will end. It will end. It will end.
Do not approach.
There'll be an end to pain.
We seal the door, I guess. How do we seal the door? Presumably this guy. Well then, return to the others. I disliked Quogo, but probably not enough for him to die. No, she's got up now. Sir, what's happening? Well, Quogo's dead and there's a hostile alien on board. I see. Try signaling the Celestia. The hull's been refracting the lower bands, but never should be clear now. Understood. Amplify signal. Nothing. No response. The interface. It might not be. Damn it! It's not background radiation. Our communications are being jammed. Try using the ship's communication systems. Do we know how the interface works? Please, Fleet Admiral, just try. I'll do my best. Access permissions tonight, untouched by our transcendent meeting sanctuary is offered. Sanctuary? The opens go before the interface ends. The ship's interior configuration has changed. A new section just opened aft of the bridge. Are you reading the alien? They have masts on the other side of the barrier. It's not holding up well. We should investigate the ship's offering. Where's this other thing? Where are we meant to be going? Oh, this way. The gateway, Fleet Admiral. There's no way we can tell where it leads, but considering the barrier is about to give way, I think we take possible life over certain death. Come on, it's not getting any easier waiting here. Everyone move through it now. This is fun. I really like it when these missions are awesome. Lane of discovery. Now what? I'm not sure. Contact protocol dictates that. Contact? Doesn't look like anyone's here, Tom. No people, no habitations, just all this. That's not the point. Escape the ship, avoid death, deal with the situation, and maybe learn something along the way. You sure it's gone? You promise me it can't follow us? No, we're still in triple, Tom. It's still just against us. Against whatever that thing has in store. So please, don't patronize me by saying things are going to be alright. Officers, this isn't the time. Apologies, Fleet Admiral. Between the ship, Quoga, and how we got here, you understand that it is a lot to take in. I do. We'll find a way home. At least these still work. Doodaloo, 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 doodaloo. I'm reading an anomalous alliance trace nearby. I don't see what else we can do now, but have a look. Okay, so in addition to the primary objectives, this map features many additional dialogue contacts. What about the alien from the ship? The security logout is too much to hope for. We should assume that the aliens know that ship better than we did. If it's intent on it, it'll find a way to follow us. Stay vigilant. How far did we travel? There's no way to tell. We could be someone in the Archer system, or Commander, or we're very, very, very far away from home. Fleet Admiral, please. We should start looking for a way back. Let's see what's out there. Well, this map is cool. Wait, why are they always there? They're just in the river. Let's really talk to them first. Talk to Maiden. What are you doing? Taking more readings. Is that really going to help us? These are just ruins. We might as well. There's the point to Starfleet being out here, and I might as well follow through with it. I thought you walked away from all that. Security is still a part of Starfleet, Lily. It's not what we originally signed up for. I'm well aware of that. You never explain why? You just walked in and told everyone you were leaving. Lily, do you really want to talk about this? Considering what just happened, we may not get another chance. I couldn't do it, Commander Starship. I tried once, and look where it got everyone. But, you can't blame yourself for what happened at Vega. Look at what you had to go through because of it. I know I can't take the responsibility away from the ball, but while sitting in that chair, everything becomes my call, my decision. People got hurt, and there was only one factor I had control over. So I had to command to someone else and join security. We needed you. What you needed was someone who could be there in time, like me. Let's actually do the glyph thing this time. Imaging processor offline. Decayed second buffer system. Power variance exceeds system parameters. What's this? A data storage device coupled with a holographic interface. If we bring the phase variance down through a bridge connection, we can access the information it contains. Bridge connection. So I guess I need to bring it down. Are they? Phase variance nominal, adapting the systems. Activating imaging matrix. May this record forever grace the library of eternity. Access data. Species 4 right 555. Tweet. Guardians of the relics, crusaders for universal justice, sentinels against the silent heresy. These were the hypocrisies the Crete clothed themselves with. Their empire was born in the vacuum of the fourth epoch and found little life through a deluge of bloodshed. It died in the resurgence, struggling to imprint its endemic chaos onto the universe. Eternity will always carry the memory. It's our blighted purpose. And detecting a power signature nearby. More intricate than this processor. It may be a systems node or some other kind of control interface. Let's investigate. Supposed to get up there. Should we walk round? Walking round into when some of the officers do not really walk round. Species record. Species 3MVA-707. The Withrats set forth from the core of the Delta Galaxy. The history was short and it was brutal. In that time they developed an incredibly resilient society and powerful technology. They applied it to others as they applied it to themselves. Those who failed to respect the Wirax asserted dominion and antimatter on their soil. They were stopped by the action of a few who understood the relationship between weapons and sentience. Always after the abstracted apathy that held the lives of those next in series, the Wirax were cast back, smashed to the core, and without the means to circumvent the next extinction event on their world. Much is evident through their lives, though it brings shame to our form and regret for things we did not do. Leave interface. I kind of want to read all of these, they're quite interesting. I love it when people put like so much backstory into these kind of missions. Something tells me that they're actually over there. So I think that's what the map maker just did. Search the models kind of around the place. They're in here. Okay, let's talk to them again first. What? Water? Thanks. Of all the places I know to be stranded, I'd say this place ranks 6th or 7th nicest. How does Camp Rani compare? Badly. I would never forgiven the Academy for staging our survival training on that blister. It here has some nice coastlines. Not all that far from the burning waste, in fact. If I told you that after the second day, I probably would have beaten you over the head with the canteen. Lily? Tom, a while ago, I was able to get a hold of the records. You know, the ones for Vega. Sell them to Nvidia. You guys are getting this, I'm making Vega jokes. I'm surprised Quinn let you access. Let's not get into that right now. Starfleet Medical note you were treated for nanoprobes. Yeah? You never said anything about that. You didn't remember, so what was the point in dragging it back up? Tom, what happened? Lily, I don't need to think. You can tell me, Tom. I had said Kefal and Rishivia to find civilians. Johnson stayed behind on the area. I went looking for other escape pods. You also touched down nearby. We were ambushed. Darwin, Dan, and I. When I arrived, you were barely conscious, and the assimilation process was in the second stage. You found me? The report said, Tom, what did I do? What you needed to do? I was already swimming in Malordine. A few nanoprobes would have done much to me by the time we could evac. They might have meant the difference for you. So I let you inject me. Took the pressure off your system, and the Regent Medical team was able to take it the rest of the way. Damn it, Tom! Why didn't you tell me? Because by the time you recovered, I decided to leave Starfleet Security. If I told you, then it would have seemed like I was saying, it was because I could separate you from the bulb, like it's your fault. Like hell, Tom. Doing something like that, it would have given some clue what it had meant to you. I wasn't thinking back then. Everything was collapsing, and the only way I could find to stop the pain was to turn away from it. Lily, I'm sorry for what it's worth now. I'm sorry. After you left, Tom, I thought a lot about what happened. I tried to get going and Captain Maxwell, but that didn't last that long. I joined Starfleet Intelligence, thinking maybe someday we'd cross paths. When I saw you on Magellan, everything I thought I'd say just slipped away. It wasn't how I really felt, Tom. Whatever happens, I'm thankful we could see each other again. Oh my goodness. An interesting backstory for me, but it's getting a little wearing. Species 2FEA686 Taffet. Their feet flew to the edge, their world trailed along its galactic arm, almost rushing the great void. Their civilization grew, but with push forward, found itself pushed back to the margin. Other species, other civilizations, they colonized the bodies of the galaxy, leaving precious little for the Taffet to toil for. They were therefore the first to meet the outside enemy in the second epoch. The Taffet fought to insulate the galaxy from the carnage that spilled onto their homelands. As they fell, the others looked on as if this was a special fate, a special death, reserved only to those they despised for so long. It was the universe setting itself right. It was when the enemy pushed inwards that the galaxy knew what rot this was. Perhaps in the end it was self-reflection, but we know the outcome. May the defeat rest in the recollection of eternity. Dead aliens. Scan. Baddies? They weren't registering a minute ago. Cause of death? Neural quantization. The console must have overloaded. They appear similar to the alien from the derelict ship. They could be members of the same species, but with readings like this, they could be anything. Radiation is spiking all over the spectrum. Inorganic compounds, quantum... You know what? I'm just going to put this thing away. It's making me regret what I chose not to take at the Academy. And what about the power signature? This terminal has been disabled by the discharge, but I'm reading another not too far away. planning a waypoint now, sir. Let's hope we don't have to share it. If we can talk to them again, I'm not doing it. I want to know how the story ends. I'm assuming it should be the same thing. I thought that had literally just faded through the ground for a second there. Notice my character dabs when he jumps. Right, there must be some way into this thing. Yeah, we ran all the way around just to find it out. Water. It's not one like over there, is there? First, let's read about another species. Two at 033, self-destination chosen. They strode a noble path. They gave all they could. Unfortunately, it couldn't overcome the forces of evolution. They became us and lost much of what we held dear. We remember, we understand, but we will not follow their full example. Instead, we will try to live in the best example of the truth. Their ambition, if not their virtues, will continue through eternity. Let's see if there's one over here. I'm glad there's loads of things, because they're really interesting. Time control matrix. Fertile plains give rise to synthetic spires. Trident's legacy is what stretches before you. The transcendence is your kindness about to begin. State your literature will be made, but first you must be told. Interrupted. Sorry to pull you out of there, Kilmore, but there's something you have to see.
It runs. It runs. It runs to the living world. But when it reaches... But when it reached the spire's sanctum,
Who are you?
when the scattering began, a voice called out from the ears. The memory is lost, but the word remains imprinted. I am Prometheus.
What were you doing on that ship?
Waiting. They said someone would come, and then the scattering would begin again, and it all came to pass. They said they would take the relic and leave me in darkness and pain. As you see, that would not come to pass.
Why did you kill Quokka?
He would have taken it.
Were you simply looking for a way home?
Home is what? Place away from here, where the relic will be forever lost. No, pain must come. The shattering pain is the nature of existence.
What do you mean? When you say no pain must come, the shattering pain is the nature of existence.
shattering. I am shattering. When I touched it, I was whole. Then I began to become many minds, many hands, connected through life and death. It never ends, the lies, the worlds. Quantum replication means eternal pain, and yet I am mocked by eternity.
Maybe we can help you. It never appears.
Only they can help me, but they turn their back, use me for another. No, we do not need help. We need salvation. Salvation. We will rip it from the heart of the spire.
I can see where this is leading.
Die. It is the fate of the shoe.
Ready weapons. Really getting powerful. Very I went fader aside. Well, if we take him at face value, that's bought us some time. Prometheus doesn't want us in the spire, and there's nowhere else we can turn. We have to try to find a way in. Do you believe what he said? That he's perpetually shattering into a multitude of linked copies that spontaneously generate regardless of what state his body is in? I wondered if my tricorder wasn't flashing macroscopic quantum phenomenon detected. Something happened to this alien, and now he's playing host to physics that shouldn't be apparent at this level. How might it have happened? Just take his epithet, Prometheus. Say someone creates a powerful, dangerous technology, and this alien tries to co-opt it, but the consequences aren't what Prometheus intended. Now what's left is to try and bring this shattering to the rest of the universe. Suggestions? The spires are only remaining option. We're sealed when we arrive, but maybe we can try knocking. There probably isn't time for a more technical approach. Alright, let's go. Reach the spire. Over here. We'll just do that. I don't really want to jump off there. I didn't see that being particularly well. That wasn't a lot better. Ow. Okay, to the spire. I think after this we'll be all done. Oh, well, Valentine and Sandoval were already there. There's not really structure hostiles and can make of course there are. Let's do this fast. Hang on, what? Which stands for the section. The test will now begin. Begin test. Pain. Joy. Indulge. All features hit the interface. Entry will be permitted. Know your impertinence for truth and walk amongst our collective fear. Are you tension? It does not respond. Leave it to an ancient alien program to play up such a simple question. Well, I guess we have to kill these guys now. Let's try it and lock it through again. Try it. We could just done that. And you go kill more. There's more coming. Proceed inside. Cursive monument. Find a way to proceed. What's that? Yeah, that's doodad and doodad. It wasn't supposed to be like this. I don't think it ever is for anyone. It's not just that. Oh? I just thought that if the end was near and you were here, then it wouldn't be like this between us. Lily hasn't really changed. We are who we are and always have been. We're here together and that's what matters. I don't want to let go of this, Tom. We have to. Eventually. We can do everything we can to make the most of our time. Hold stand a lot. Oh, goodness me. We'll get me a bucket. I think we're going to vomit. Promise me, Lily, that you're going to fight as hard as you can, because I'm going to be giving you everything I've got to. We can't change the universe, we can make part of it ours. Okay, so now we... All things remain. Against the cosmos' flux, eternity's will is resolute. Learn from the mistakes of past forms. All things change. Life in all of its forms gives the Eternal's purpose. Share with joy in existence, for they will see it continue beyond the reach of entropy. Proceed. Speak with the lovebirds. Hey, lovebirds! I did it. Oh, I'm probably supposed to talk with someone down here. Presumably the Eternal. Talk to Eternal. Remain silent. Hello. Hello. Well, that went well. Damn no, dot dot dot. I'm afraid I'm going to have to decline. I don't know, it doesn't even begin to describe my incomprehension. But this thing is generating massive quantities of radiation. Meaning? It can't be us taking home. Cover me, if I can give it a little push in the right direction. I'd say it takes your time, but a time like that would qualify me for temporal investigations. Prepare for the enemy. Ready yourself. We're coming, you through the temple halls we march. Under the altar we'll climb. We'll scatter the icons and kill the gods. We will find salvation. Is it really too late to try for compromise? But if the gods are out of reach, then the instruments we will settle for. The tools and puppets, they will be ours. Maybe we can still help each other. Help! Help one who is about to become a god. But we are not many, not one. Many to fill the void. Infinity will be ours. Only one thing remains. I'm afraid I cannot allow you to proceed. You are nothing! Ready weapon. Size reinforcements. Do you require the Hand of Eternity? Request aid. The Guardians of the Twin Union stand beside you. Whoa! There's a lot of them. He's on our side. Hey, it's a replicant to what we're doing, apparently. Continue holding. well, face the prime metal bit. Gilmer, it's ready. Get over here and stay close to the device. On my way. Shakily rises.
We they fall, but they will come for you.
Oh, goodbye. Let's go, lovebirds. Initiate. Wait, how do we do that? Tea and scones. Oh, please Admiral Gilmore. Where? One is joy, one's tea and scones. Oh, please Admiral Gilmore. Where did you? What in Copland's name is going on here? It's a long story. I imagine so. The Celestia just reported your team lost with the derelict vessel. With the alien vessel? It exploded. Understandably, the Celestia wasn't able to offer much detail. Losing you on an away mission isn't something your crew was really prepared to deal with. On behalf of the Alliance, let me say it is good to have you back, sir. Thank you, Captain. Sandoval, look around. Where is he? I don't see either of them. Over here? Oh, I can't get my Sandoval back on now. Over here, by the device. I've got Yorkshire now. After everything that happened, the floor seemed the most comfortable place to be right now. Valen, see to Sandoval and give him a kiss while you're at it. Oh, good. No, that doesn't. What did you feel about my station? Not a clue. Well, by the looks of it, Temple Investigations isn't going to be happy. They flipped when an artifact like this disappeared. A second dropping isn't likely to put them at their ease, but that's for later. Now just get down to medical and have yourself checked out. Second. That end, Apex. The author would like to thank you for playing. He also invites you to check out all of the other Alliance Exploration Initiative. That's what AEI stands for. Alliance Exploration Initiative. I can't talk anymore. Do all those voices, man. You know what? I'm gonna do it in my best alien just to kill my voice out. We might as well end out like that.
That ends Apex. The author would like to thank you for playing. He also invites you to check out the other Alliance Exploration Initiative missions. The AEI is a multi-author anthology series. To offer to a galactically traveled explorer such as yourself. This mission is connected with Eons and Trident. It also has a 2-part sequel, Epoch. For updates, check by the Foundry section at the forums or follow my guy on the Twitters. Questions and other communications can be sent to the same, but the author has provided an interactive Q&A console in this room for the most immediate things. Thank you again.
Special thanks. All those dudes. The end. Well, I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that, so we're going to get 100 dilithium. Story definitely, combat not really. There's space in it, there's ground in it, probably better than solo. Yeah, it's nice. Really well thought out. Really well thought out and gave me a chance to get my vocal impersonations for the characters down for my stream. I had a great time and looking forward to checking more of your work out. Full stop. Okay. Woo! So, as I still have some voice left, let's end up there. Let me just do this. So, you have been watching Cool Gaming. Like I said, I'm going to try and do a more structured ending to my streams on the whole now. So, I am intending to put something together for that. Actually, before we do go, do we get... Oh no. Does the lovebirds have anything else to say? Yeah, why is it funny? My ribs are shattered, Lily. Prometheus was able to get a few hits in before Fleet Admiral Kilmore took him down. Stop whining, they're just bruised. Oh, well, that's good news, I guess. So, what happens now? Well, whoever's on hand carts me down to sick bay, then I try to avoid getting sucked into the conversation with that doctor of theirs. With luck, I can make it out without committing to another one of his barbecue nights. You know what I mean, Tom? Lays back. I don't know, I wasn't thinking that far ahead. Were you, Lily? No. What do you want to happen? I'm not sure, but I know there's something I want to hold on to. Takes out his head. The universe has infinite possibilities. I'm sure we'll find one that works. So, you have been watching Cool Gaming. This has been the Earth's Elite Random MMO event when we have been playing Star Trek Online. This is all. We are also part of the Vague Team YouTube group. Streaming over on there, so if you've been watching from there, massive thanks to you guys. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. You can check out Vague Team if you just search Vague on YouTube. You can check out Cool Gaming on Twitch at twitch.tv/coolgaming. Other things. Oh yeah, YouTube. Again, just search Cool Gaming on YouTube. And you can check out Earth's Elite if you would like to attend this event or be part of this game. Part of this event, rather. Do head over to earthelite.co.uk and sign up there. Definitely to get that more practice and polish and figure out how all the visuals are going to work. But a massive thank you for watching today. And I hope to see you again next week. We should also have... someone's just got a dribble out. You can't hear it. Desktop audio is muted. What was I saying? Not a clue. See you next time. I should have been ready on the intro then. I really wasn't. I'm just going to hit escape because...
Effortlessly, will you take